Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? 3.4 earthquake has hit Yellowstone, Montana. Matter of fact, here we go. This has been the warning. Urgent warning. Sunday, earthquake possibilities. Now, good news is we've not had a mega quake of 6.0 or higher. We have had a 5.5 just a couple hours ago in the nation of Tonga, and it was very shallow, less than 10 kilometers. But Yellowstone National Park, right on that super volcano, we've had 3 earthquakes this afternoon. One was 3.0. It was less than 10 kilometers deep. The next one was 3.4. It was 3.4, and it was 10.1 kilometers deep. And then 2.8, that one was only 7.8 kilometers deep. 3 earthquakes this afternoon, all at Yellowstone National Park. And we just had a 4.9 moments ago in the Pacific Ocean. Now, there's been 30 earthquakes in the last 24 hours. But what I'm concerned about is this afternoon, 3 earthquakes, Yellowstone National Park, right on the super volcano, and a 5.5 in Tonga. Now, we know that, and a 4.9 in the South Pacific Ocean. Look, BPEarthWatch, who put out a great video 21 hours ago about the tremendous explosion, that burst of protons that came from the sun on Friday. I covered it. He covered it. He said yesterday, once he got a chance to read how fast the speed was, that it was Sunday that we were going to start to feel the impact. And here's the thing about it. According to spaceweather.com, this thing was lasted, this M2 class solar flare lasted for over 2 hours when it erupted on the sun, sending a burst, and I mean a burst, of proton, and then, but it was a long CME, progression. Now, here's what's going on. The sun, all of a sudden this afternoon, has the speed of the solar winds on the sun went enormous. They went from 312 kilometers per second to 613.5 kilometers per second. That is a blazing speed for the solar winds. And CME strike sparks a geomagnetic storm. Listen to this. The geomagnetic, and I'm going to try to get this a little closer here. Again, this is happening really in real time. The geomagnetic storms are underway today following that CME strike that hit. Auroras have been sighted in New Zealand as well as the United States, such as Washington State and Wyoming. Why do you think they're feeling the pressure there at Yellowstone? The storms are intensifying as the Earth moves into the CME's magnetized wake. They are currently Category G2, which is moderately strong for a geomagnetic storm. But that is one thing, because we have a weakened magnetosphere around the Earth, because it's weakened. And don't ask me if CERN has anything to do with it. Has CERN caused the burn? I don't know. But this is very disturbing, very concerning for earthquakes. And as I said, this afternoon, ever since this has started to hit, we're just getting the start of it. So it looks like it's going to carry on into the night, into tomorrow. We're just getting inundated with this thing. It was a 2-hour solar burst from the sun. It's one of the longest solar flares we've seen in years. Not the biggest, but the longest in years, even though this is a solar minimum, even though the sunspot AR2665 was not supposed to be that big of a deal, but it got huge. Now the wind speeds are racing through the open hole, and the burst that we already received on Friday, but it released from the sun, We are feeling it right now. Warning, urgent warning, possible earthquakes anytime through this evening, into the night, into the early hour, and sometime into tomorrow. The next 24 hours, very, 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 very urgent. So we want you to stay awake on that. And already it is Yellowstone that is shaking and quaking. The devil's back is breaking. So tonight, don't miss Sunday Night Live. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Are you serious? 7 p.m. Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. The expert who will help us in this. Look, Dutch Sense is watching this close. Suspicious Observers watching this close. Mike from around the world's watching this close. Pastor Paul Begley's watching this close. But BPEarthWatch is watching it very close and will be with us tonight live on Sunday Night Live. You don't want to miss it. This will be a powerful show, no doubt about it. And people are getting saved at unbelievable numbers as recently, and we believe God is moving. I think folks understand the signs are in the heavens, and we're experiencing it right down here on earth. I'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. My website, www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, new live stream, Roku satellite, Periscope, and even right here on this YouTube channel, Blog Talk Radio. What?